Take a look at the time lapse today. See those high clouds coming in from the west there, downtown Cleveland. What a beautiful shot, first of all, the CSU Skycam. But those high clouds are coming off the storm system coming right in. So let's dive right in and let you know what you can expect over the weekend. Here's our storm system. Pretty decent winter storm. It's the first one in several years for areas of the Missouri Valley over back towards Kansas. They're getting a pretty decent accumulation out of this, anywhere from about 6 to 12 inches in spots. It's a slow mover, number one, so the duration of the snow is lasting for quite some time, and it's got quite a bit of moisture with it as well. Not packing a lot of wind with it. That's the good news. Could be a lot worse, but you can see the general track of that little area of snow is going to be from west to east, pretty much along the I-70 corridor as you track that back to the west. So we've got winter storm warnings. This is where the big impacts are going to be. Winter weather advisories. I do expect slick travel down to the south. If you have plans tomorrow to travel to Columbus, perhaps over to Pittsburgh or Wheeling, West Virginia, you're going to encounter some snow. We will have some snow in our viewing area, but I really think the impacts are going to be few and far between, as we can definitely handle this one for sure. So hour by hour forecast. Clouds arrive tomorrow morning. No snow as you're out the door tomorrow morning, but as we go throughout the day from southwest to northeast, that snow will move in. Light to moderate, I think, is all we can expect. I don't anticipate anything super heavy out of this, but it could be pretty steady down to the south. And notice that cutoff line. We get no snow where that line stops, off to the north and then down to the south. That's why we're dealing with it. So where that line sets up, that will fluctuate over the next 24 hours. But I've been calling, I think, I-76 on down to the south and the west on I-71 and down to the south. That's where we're expecting most of the snow. I think northern areas, maybe Cleveland up towards Ashtabula. We may not get a flake of snow before this is over. And the whole thing is pulling on out of here by Sunday morning. And Sunday, we're back to the sunshine, and we're talking temperatures in the low 30s once again, a very quiet Sunday. So if you have plans this weekend, Sunday, the much better day. So look at all the models. This is what I'm looking at as a meteorologist. These are all our different models showing how much snow it thinks is going to fall. I tend to agree with the RPM. I'll show you here in a second. But notice, still the Euro and the NAM still pointing pretty decent snow on the Cleveland area. But this is how I think it'll shake out. Again, that I-76 line, and then you've got a little bit of snow up into Ashland and Mansfield. I think 1 to 3, isolated 4 down to the south. Intralets off to the north, and this all happens tomorrow. It's out of here by then. I also want to talk cold air, the future. Here it is off to the north. We've had a little taste of it this week, but as we go into the extended forecasts, especially into next weekend, this is a far way out, but all signs pointing to the frigid air building up and dumping on us in the northeastern half of the United States. So it hasn't been cold yet, but I think it's heading our way. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. We stay in the 30s, pretty quiet weather after the snow on Saturday. And then as we take it out the extended, there's that cold air. We'll see. It's still far way out, but I am seeing some signs of a cold end to January, guys.
All right. Thanks so much, and kinda.